Okay, and next is importing data into R. Okay, so importing data in R, data sets are available within R along with loaded packages. Okay, you want to import the data into R, you have to, whether it is from the R package itself or it is from the external sources like from the Excel, from the text file, or from the SPSS. Okay. First, we take a look at from the R package. Okay, if you want to see what the data, all the data inside the R, you may use you may use this coding. Okay, in order to see all the available data in R. Okay, so then you run. After you run, so here is you will get the another window that pop up. Okay, so this is all the data sets which are available in all the packages in your R. Okay, in R we have a lot of packages. For example, like boot. Boot means that one of the package in R, and then we have car data and so on. Okay, let's see that if you want to see, here is you want to see all the data inside our package, inside our package. Okay, let's say that you want to know, you want to see, okay, you want to know what is see all the all data in package. Okay, we take one package which is mass, mass, mass package. So what can you do is try, okay, this is the coding. Okay, data package equal to mass, mass. So here are the data which are available inside the package mass. So you can see here that there are a lot of data. It's animals, Boston, cars 93, and so on until weight loss. Okay, so here are the data which are available in package of mass. Okay, you can close it. Just want to see, right? Okay, let's say that I want you to download the to call the library mass. Okay, since I want to use one of the data inside the mass. Okay, to call library mass. Okay, and then after that I want you to call the root data. So my data equal to root. Okay, root data is contained inside the mass library, so you must to install and download the library mass if you do not install the mass yet. Okay, so you may take root. So this is the root dataset which contains about, it is in a data frame which contains about 26 number of observation with 6 variables, namely depth, drivers, population density, rural, temperature, and fuel. This is the variable which contain inside the root data. Okay, let's say that okay, root, and there are some function like ls list. What is list? My data. They have names. Okay, now I want you to take a look what is a function is for. Okay, ls list my data, and then you run the names my data. Okay, so what can you see between these two things, ls my data and names my data? Okay, ls and names, it will return you, it will return you the output for the name of the variable inside the dataset. The difference is for the ls function, it sort the name of variable in alphabetical order. You see D, F, T, R, T. Right. The output is just the same. The difference is for the ls, it will return, it will sort the name of the variable in alphabetical order, while the names, it will return all the names of the variable inside the data. Okay, and then we have like dim. What is dim? Dim is for the dimension. Dimension, it will return 26 and 6. 26, the first value, it refers to the number of observation inside the data, and the second value, it will tell us about the number of variables inside the data. So it means that we have 26 number of observation with 6 variables. Then what if, okay, let's say that have a lot of data. It means that you have hundreds or you have thousands of them. So um it it is not applicable for you call all the to call all the data if you have hundreds or you have thousand. Okay, it will mess your art console. Okay, let's say that you want to produce. Okay, you want to produce the first 10, so you may use the head data comma 10. Then you run, means that it will produce the first 10 data, the first 10, okay, the head. And what if you want to know the last 10 data? So you use the tail function. Tail my data equal to 10, and it will produce you the last 10 data inside your data set lah. And then what if you want to know the glance route, you want to have a summary of your data? So simple, summary my data. Then you run. So you will see all the summary for the each of the variable inside your data. Also, you want to know the variance. VAR is for the variance. Correlation, COR is for the correlation. And then, okay, here is the variance for the each of the variables, correlation. And then want to attach. Attach means that you want to use that data, that current data. My data, simple use as attach, and no longer you want to use that data, you may use detail. Okay, so that is importing the data from the art package, from the data inside the art. Okay, what if you want to import the data from external sources, like you want to import the data from the Excel data? It is in the Excel file, it is in the text file, or it is in a SPSS file. Okay, you can simple use like, okay, you may download the data inside your Google Classroom. Okay, in Google Classroom, I put all the data inside the Google Classroom under data set. Okay, where is your say? Okay, then all right, what if it is from the Excel file? You may refer to your slide. This is your slide, Excel. Okay, now I want you to load a dataset named con.csv. Means that your original data is in a Excel form, right? .csv. So you can simply use like con.data equal to read table, okay, file dot choose, comma, either equal to t. What is t? Capital letter T. Capital letter T is true. It means that R will read the first line as your header. Okay, it will not read it as a data. And then separator equal to comma, and then you run. This is, we want to import the Excel file into R. Then you run, it will appear like this. Then you find where is your exact location, your directory lah. Sample data con, okay, CORN, con, open. Okay, after that, want to look how your data look like. Always remember that please str, look at its structure first, okay? Con str.data. Okay, right. Okay, so now you know that your con data having about 38 observation with 3 variables like year, yield, and rate. Okay, why I ask you to do the str? Do not call your data. And let's say that you have 1,000 of data. It will make your art console in a mess. Okay, in a mess. So like this, you have 38 observation. But it is okay for you if you want to call your all of your data, since it only contains about 38. But if your data contains 1,000 and hundreds, it is not applicable, okay, for you to call your data. Okay. All right, and then I want you to sort it. Okay, to sort a data frame in descending order by year. Okay, so means that I want to sort your data. Okay, to order your data in descending year. So you can attach your data first, and then this is your new con. You give a new name, con.dates order. You minus here. Why you put it in a minus sign? Because you want to order your data in descending. Okay, and then you run, and then you may have take a look at your new data. Okay, can you see right now? This is your new data, which is already organized, which is already ordered in descending year from 1927 and to 1890. Okay, the year is sorted in descending. Okay, so that is for the Excel. Okay, what if you want to import the data from the text file? Okay, for the text file, I want you to load a dataset mass. Okay, for the text, we use a mass. Okay, Excel con.csv. For the text, mass.txt. Again, s.that equal to read dot table, okay, file dot choose, and then either equal to 3, also true. Then you run. Okay, you find your data. Okay, mass here, open. Okay, after you import your data, please do the structure for your data. Want to know how your data look like. So this is your data look like. The mass data contains about 22 number of observation with 11 variables. Okay, you have mass for bicep, chest, neck, shoulder, waist, heart, calf, thigh, and head. Okay, so this is your mass data. Okay, and then after that, take a look at summary. Summary your data if necessary. Okay, summary, you want to know the summary of each of the variable. So here you know that for the each, for the bicep, the minimum, the median, the maximum. Okay, it depends on the objective of your study. You want to take a look at a glance at your data, you may use a summary. Okay. Summary function is used if you want to take a look at a glance at your data for the each of the variable. Okay, it will return the output for the each of the variable. Okay, the minimum, the first quartile, median, mean, third quartile, and the maximum value for the each of the variable. Okay, and then all right, let's say that you want to know. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, class, your mass.data is in a data frame. Let's say that you want to know that, say that you want to just take a look at this example. Apply mass.dat. You still remember the apply function? Okay, let's say that you want to have the mean, for example. Okay, apply function. Apply, the first place is name of your data. Name of your data. The second is for the data frame. Okay, remember class, for the data frame, the middle place will be always equal to 2 for the data frame. Okay, if it is for the matrices, you have row and column, then you may use the 1 or 2. In data frame, there is no use for you to use 1. Why you want to know the row mean, row sum? There is no use. Okay, because in a data frame, your interest is you want to know for the each of the variable, right? And variable is organized in column. So that's why lah 2. So can you see? The mean for the each of the variable inside the mass data is 73.93182, for example. And same goes to the rest. Okay. And then the third one is SPSS, use a BMI. BMI data read.sps. Okay, one thing that you need to know, if you want to import the data from the SPSS, you have to install the library foreign. You have to install this one. Install this one. In order for you to import the SPSS data. Library foreign and read.sps file.choose data.frame equal to t for true. Run. Sample data is BMI. Okay. So str.bi.data. So you have 35 observation with 4 variables. Okay. You may call the data since we have only 35 data. Okay. Just a small sample size data. So this is your BMI data, which you already imported from the SPSS file. Okay. And then, okay, I want you to add a new variable called BMI. Your BMI dataset. Okay, you may take this example. Okay. Okay. So you call your BMI that. Can you see now? Okay. This BMI. This is the new variable that you have created. Okay, BMI, and then already combine it, merge into your current BMI data set, right? Okay. All right. So the rest, no. Okay, another one is a missing data. Missing. Also, for the missing data, okay, you have another is missing data. Do you remember for missing data? Okay, I want you to load this data from SPSS, also read.spss, and then file.choose dot frame. Go to For the missing data, we are using the miss this one miss, okay, open. After that, use str dot that. Want to take a look at a glance about your data. Miss dot data. So this is your data. Okay, can you see here? Your data contains 2 and A is what? And A is a missing data. How to check whether your data, okay, let's say you have 1,000 of data, 1,000 of number of observation, right? So here is just a very small sample size, which is the 16 observation. It's okay for you to see the N A here and there. But if you have 1,000, any of the variables, you cannot see it, okay? So in order to check, okay, check for missing value, you can simply use is.na and name of your data. Is.na means that is there any not applicable inside your data? You run, and then can you see? True. True means that there is a missing value. Okay, on the row 9, column for the height, and also here for the row 13. Same, right? Same here, right? Okay, so we do not want the missing value, so need to remove. How to remove? How to remove or to omit? Okay, to get rid, to omit the missing value. So simple. And a dot omit, then your data. What is your data? Miss dot that. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, before that, let's say that I give another name here. Another name is Miss 1. Here is Miss 2. For the Miss 1. Okay. Okay. Summary. Can you see? Your summary for your Miss dot that. That. See. It contains an A here. Okay, this is the summary function will tell you directly if there is a missing value or not in your data. Okay, like this, there is a missing value. So how you want to remove it? And a dot omit. So you run this one. You run and then you summary. Summary is 2. Okay, you see there is no more NA here, right? Okay, you can call your data. So there is no more NA here, right? There is no more missing value since we already omit it. We already remove it. Okay. Alright. So the rest, I want you to export data from X to external storage. I want you to have a self-study on this. Okay? So student, all the best, and I hope to see all of you again in our next class.